All that. Well, I guess if I don't ever actually need this spot right in here, this could be my holy potato field. I guess that would be okay. Or this could be potatoes right in here. Oh no, that's right. We're going to put another storage building in there. Got a cut? No, we got 124 cut stone. We got plenty. Very good. All right, Elizabeth. What are we going to do with you? Thinking organizer. More delivery. I know I've only got one waymaker and one medic at the moment, but hey, it's better than zero. Got the north bend worked on. We'll definitely have to get some fire pits to light the way to get me over there. Then we can take them down eventually. All right, so crystal harvester's been upgraded. Oh, somebody found a key. Oh, it must have come out of the trash. And that's not a bad one. I like food. My people like food too. They ate a couple of days ago. I'd like to do it again. Question is, what am I going to work on? But I guess I could keep pulling. Let me destroy terrain. Okay, so that's the right measurement. All right. We're going to have to do that eventually anyway. We're established. We need to get this established soon. We need maximum prayer. 4-8. Still, I guess it kind of depends on. You can't really say you need this much occultist because if you're killing enough steadily, depending on if you're using essence or not to kill it, you don't have to have it. Like if I constantly had ballistas pinging at corruption and killing stuff, I mean, technically, I'd be all right. We just got to get that done. We can get to there. Guess we'll keep doing some much needed upgrades. This and like say housing. That way during the you're done. Nope. That'll finish you. That is a lot of animals. And I really am going to have to get golems again. Actually, at this right, let's go here. Cancel. Destroy terrain. There. That should be all right. Start getting this stuff upgrade. Oh, good. Wow, that one person's gotten the roads pretty far along. And keep an eye to see if there's any red dots coming this way. All right, next up. And we're just going to keep going max distance out. All right. Probably be the last. Whoa, we got one that got in. Somebody deal with that skeleton. Thank you. We're definitely going into Golem Drive next. How about that much at a time? That seems realistic. You're good, you're good, you're good. Good, you're good. You're fixing to be good, you're good, you're good, you're good. Could use this water, but it's not high on the yeah, it is. We're losing water. See, food is kind of meh. So we'll max that one out soon. Huh. Tempted to take. Wow, we're getting the trash under control, so some of this might get to be blown up soon. Oh, you're empty. You're all oh, okay. So yeah, I could probably get rid of some of these processors over here. We've almost got the we've got the trash fixed. As soon as it gets close to the morning, we're going to have to start making mass golem. Because this is getting a little on the ridiculous side. I mean, I'm going to leave this open for a little while longer because with enough goblins, I can hold this for a couple of more nights. That should give me enough time to get this side walled. Get that walled. Lena, what are we going to do with Lena? Oh, yeah, organizer. You'll be number 10. Lena, you're the last organizer until someone dies. If anyone wanted to be an organizer, you're out of luck. And good luck at that, because you're fixing to really start working your strength. I might put the next person as a ranger. Chickens are good. Buffalo we could use too. Yeah, I could do the take somebody here and there. Oh. No, it's nighttime. Leave the trashers alone. I started to put them in right now. I'm like, no. You get this wall taken care of. I could hold on. No. That's fine. You're out of here. And let's go here. Trash. Where's QB? QB here. Put QB's there. Gonna blow this one up. Looks like he's actually added color to the temperature. That can be, this can be blown up. We'll blow that up also. Get these blown up and then we'll get to work on Gollum. Come on. Yay, nomads. How many? Like 3. One of you is going to be a ranger. I think the other is going to go into waymaking. Or no, farming. We need farmers. Oh, yeah. Aelwyn, Ninjin, Craig, and Kilreal. Slow this down. All right. 1 farmer. 1 ranger. 1 waymaker. For now. Top of the list. Let's go. We're going to make this one an ice one. We don't have an ice yet. And then this will be the fire ones. And as we get these, we'll blow the ones up over here during one of the days. But right now, I need to get golems caught up. I don't nearly have enough golems. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. How can we not? No, 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 no. Don't you even. A good thing I upgraded him all the way. You're almost done. With me only having 2 waymakers, I want to go kind of slow on it as I can. But we're definitely going to do just the outlines of the housing except for this one. So fix they getting to and from their houses so they can get in and out with resting, food, overheating, all that kind of fun stuff. That gets them to working better. Now, a side note, I do like the new color of the Essence Collector. It just, I notice it a bit more. Of course, the orange, before it was kind of orangey, I guess, because that's what it was running off of. Ice. Definitely going to make this one. Say that. Gonna be real close. Get those 7 ingots down here. That's 1. I need 7. This ain't looking so good. Okay, you're good. All right. Now this right here, this got to go. We're gonna let them wall up and get a little crystal. No, no, no. Do I need crystal for this? We're gonna go right there. Y'all can just bring this over, that's fine. Top of the list. Let's go ahead and start it. That'll give me 10 extra golems, or this will give me 10 extra golems. Hey, Day Sleeper. I'm doing good. Like I say, hope you are too, and hope you are enjoying. Like I say, it's been like a year since I've gotten to play this, or had a good excuse to play this. I still can't believe how many hours I've pumped into this game. I'd completely forgotten until I queued it up today and it showed me. I'm like, grr, we really played this that much? Of course, then again, the fact that I'm playing on Nightmare and it doesn't really bother me at all. I don't notice it. Guys? Stone? Now? Thank you. Jeez. Hello, what are we gonna do? Oh, whoa, whoa. Hello, what are we gonna do with you? Who are the fire group? We're gonna, all right, let's start from the top. Bottler's good, builder's good, carpenters, cooks good. Farmers, because we're fixing to start needing food. Because we got to get a good storage on before the winter. Because I don't like sitting here motivating holy potato field. Not fun. Boring. Well, it's twofold. I'm getting close to the end of the stream. I'll show you the second one in a second, because it is technically the end goal if you want one. But technically, it's how long can you last? I mean, because the difficulty, once the corruption is all over the field, it will ramp up, and it will ramp up hard. So it's a how long can you last? Let me slow this down. That's queued up. We're midday. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna go ahead and queue stuff up for next time because I have a bad habit of forgetting my plan. There's that. And that will finish that. Where tonight we can shoot that wall up. So, I mean, when you start a match, I'm don't count this one because I could only start in a few places because this is a continuation of a year ago's Nightmare full clear. So technically you can do custom maps or the normal maps and pick where you want to start. And we've got that started, so let me save and back out. And it's a how long can you live, how big a base, the style that you win, because you can try to get the corruption off the map. It's just really rough. Because as you start doing it, they get really mad. Oh, looks like we got a few goals. One chest, two chests. Oh, he's changed how the chest looked too. All right, let me back out. As you can see, there's quite a few maps, and when you first start, you can start wherever you want. Once you pick, which if I remember right, I normally start on Woodhaven because I love Woodhaven. Yeah, you can. It just gets really, really tough because you'll want to use the fire pits that I was using to spread influence. It spreads influence and it has corruption push. So you can push them back, but they get mad. And as they get mad, they get higher level. So it's just one of those, it's kind of iffy. The quests over here, every time I do one of these, it'll be like, hey, a new one will unlock in X amount of days. This one up here, this is guaranteed, and they're random, by the way. This one right here is not. Survive 1 year in every single region. So you start where you want, and then you'll build migration stations guaranteedly, because you'll move people from here to any attached one. Like Woodhaven, you build a migration station, it'll say, okay, do you want to send people to Azusa, to Gateway, or to Northrop? And then you'll slowly move around like that. If you want to build, what is it? The golems, you can do that, and you can send advanced materials with them. You don't know what order they're going to show up, but you will get those items so you can kind of get more advanced faster to kind of help you out. But 35 days is considered a year on a map. So this survive 35 days, that's a year. I did 1 year there. The very first quest you will ever get, survive 1 day, will turn into guaranteedly survive 1 year in every region of the world. It doesn't tell you what you get. This is a full clear victory condition. It will clear all corruption off of every single map, where you can just go into basically a sandbox mode per se, just to play. I mean, there's a sandbox mode anyway, but it's one of those, hey, once you get through, like say Woodhaven, this is Forgive the White, this is a pre-patch map. Beforehand, stuff has a really long decay rate. He changed it to where on a corruption, it super degrades, because it was killing, as you can see, if you don't have a good system, it will kill your frame rate. So as you can see, this is what it used to be over a year ago. I could play on this for about 30 minutes to an hour. All this would dissolve and go away. So what I normally do is, I will box myself in. Huge defense down here. As you can see all the dots here, that's a huge golem area that will come and defend the chokehold I have here. And you just try to hold out. And it's kind of rogue-like in a way, because as you do stuff, you get points out here. And as you do stuff over here, you get God experience, and you will unlock, new goals or a perk. These perks, let me close this. These will give you chest, which I'll open one now with some of my points. I will get Zulu's Possession, Soteria's Gift, Henry's Hungering, and Aquina's Harvest, which from now on, even if I have to restart, I will get always minus 10% earthquake spell cost, 1 more influence point per animal. That's nice, actually. Plus 5% life expectancy and plus 10 ghost appearance chance. Let's see. The one area playthrough affect the next? Technically no. Like everything I do in Woodhaven, the only thing that will affect Azusa, Gateway, any of the others, is me sending stuff here. So while I was playing on the narrow path just now, no time passed on these others. The migrants or immigrants, sorry, and the items that I had pre-sent there, it will show up. But I don't have to worry about, hey, the Enchanted Shore is getting completely abused while I'm over here on the narrow path. Time will only pass on the map you are in. Now, if you start running out of people and you were doing really good on either one of these, you could save and exit, go into Valencia, and you could send yourself more stuff. Correct. It used to work that way, where the more maps you played on, like on the other map where you saw my influence, the blue, as the corruption gets mad, there's a red bar that will fill, that will make the corruption harder, but only on that map. It will reset on another map. It used to be a global one. There used to be the bar used to be right here, so the more you played on the maps, the harder the entire game got. Now it's linked per map. So I'll go back into Woodhaven. That was my very initial one a year and a half ago. Actually, yeah, if I quit playing roughly a year ago, it'd be roughly a year and a half ago. And this is going to run bad. See, this is how like one of my initial layouts, like all these golems, this isn't going to work because I'm not generating any energy. But see, like the corruption here, as this increases, this gives a multiplier every time a mob spawns. It's going to be higher. How how's a good way to put it? Let's just say at this point in time, a mob, when it spawns at night, is supposed to be level 12 because it's dictated by how many days you've been on a map. So, you know, it'll start as like a level 1 mob, then a 2, then a 3, and it will work itself up as you play. As the corruption gets mad, because the corruption wants to spread and have, okay, it's this day, then I should have this much territory. If it doesn't get that much territory because I own it, that bar fills up. That bar is a multiplier. The madder the corruption gets, the bigger the corruption mobs will be. So it's supposed to be a level 10. Well, if they're mad enough, they're going to spawn and be like level 20. And then as they get madder each day, because they can't have more territories, you know, 20, 25, 30, 30. I mean, it's going to keep, and those aren't proper numbers. I don't know the multipliers. I've just seen how bad it can get and how quick it can get. And it can get bad real quick. Now, as they start blowing up your base and gaining territory, they're going to calm down. But if you've watched other people or people who've watched me in the past, once they start breaking in, it's really tough late game to make a comeback. Like early game, not that hard because it's easy to put back a couple of basic buildings. Like if they broke in right now and started trashing all these high level golems that I had that are defense, even if I could build them back before the next night, this is roughly 8. These are 8 golems per, and it takes time for them to charge and to come out, which now, instead of putting the crystals in there, like on this one, you saw no cultist because this was pre the rework on Faith. You put crylithium in the essence originally, and that dissolved and made your essence. Now it's prayers and people liking what you do as a god. So like right now, I can't replace these on this map because I don't have any occultists. So not only do I have to build that stuff, I've got to get them praying and Alan pause it. Yeah, I mean, look, I almost have as much faith right now as I do on the other one that I've been playing for a while. I mean, I'm on day 35 and I don't have that much more essence total than one that I've been playing for, what was that, 7 days? So that's why I play tested last night, and instead of continuing, like last time I played this, because I've got them on YouTube. Sandy's South, 24 days. So 11 more days, and this is 1 year. This counts towards my clear. But I played either Valencia or Azusa because I wanted to see if it was possible for me to survive with the changes. And it can be really tough. And I forgot about this. Let me open this. Damage resistance, Phantom. And the dev does take our names from stuff on request. So I actually am in the game since I've been playing since early beta. And I fix that if you want to reset these when you doom the world and start over, you can choose to get rid of these and play with 0 perks if you want to. That's, if you want to go hardcore, you don't have to have buffs. You can turn them, you can blow them up and then choose not to unlock them. Because even if, this gives me 3 perks if I do this, I don't have to claim this if I don't want to. So if you just want to play, nitty gritty, basic numbers, you can do that. There's not a problem with that. But I fix this say, I look forward to all the changes. This first change he's got with the faith, love it. Actually, let's see, Hunger Decay. If I remember right, I was on destroying building. Yeah, let's see. Well, harvesting, because I was dismantling. Yeah, because I think I'm a dismantling speed if I remember right. is where he put me. Because it should be called Hawk Swiftness, and I'm a increased dismantling speed if you tear buildings down or anything. But that is going to get me for today. I am glad to be back with Rise to Ruins. Changes feel good, and the fact that let's nuke a few things since I never actually used this spell in game. Actually, I might now that Essence is a much easier. But yeah, glad to be back playing this. We will definitely mix this back in. I know, what is it? Some more icons are incoming to let you know what your people need. Finally, the thing I complained about the most is finally coming. Doggo houses will have upgrades, so we won't have to build as many doggo houses. And I'm not sure what else, because that's the only picture I really saw was him, the different forms of the doggo house. That's the main thing he's designing right now. So I look forward to it. I can't wait. And I will definitely be mixing this back into the play stream. This isn't going to be I'm not going to let this take over my streams like I did last year when I was doing it. Oof, I had more time on my hands, but I was doing it 2 to 3 times a week. I promised not to, well, I'm not going to make promises I can't keep. I will try my best not to let it take over, but we've got so many good games that come out lately, I will do my best. But until then, I hope you all have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. And until next time, I shall see you all on the flip side.